Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mentor Jessica, and today I am coming to you with my carnivore diet results for week 22. Yes, I've been on carnivore for 22 weeks. It started out as a little mini challenge, just extended. It's been great. So my overview for this week, I've been able to get more steps in. More movement with my foot, and now that I'm out of the boot, and was so close to averaging 10,000 steps a day, 9,870 steps on average per day. So that's what this week, my goal is 10,000 steps, 6 days a week. So I'm going to try sticking with that. The day that I had like the least number of steps, I was still over 7,000. So, and I had a few times where my mobility, I was struggling, but I used the sauna, and I've used the sauna many times. I definitely hit that goal too. So I used the sauna 5 times this last week, and I've also been upping the amount of time I've been spending in the sauna. So I was able to easily meet that goal and beyond, as I've noticed when I'm stiff or my foot is hurting, if I use the sauna, I feel much better. And then another update this last week, I was so close to my protein goal. My protein goal is 110 grams a day on average. Well, I averaged out, it was 90. And I also wasn't feeling that hungry. But I also know everyone around me is sick, and I am not. At least not yet. I'm trying to keep it that way. So I'm kind of stay away from them, going around cleaning, and obviously eating clean does help with that. So praying I do not get sick, but so far so good, because it's really been one kid was sick, now the other was sick, and now they're both sick, and my boyfriend's not feeling well, and I'm like, I don't know what you guys all have, but I don't want it. Stay away from me. And that is part of the reason I'm getting more steps in. I'm doing a lot more cleaning, a lot more running around, but I'll have to just keep that up. All right. So the whole reason we're here is for the results for carnivore diet results for week 22. All right. So since the last week, so forewarning, there's a reason I say don't just go off of weight. This is the second week in a row now that I've gained. So I gained 2.2 pounds. However, I lost 2.8 pounds, or I'm sorry, 2.8 inches this last week. And I was shocked because now I'm another all-time low for number of inches lost. And it has nothing to do with pounds. I was expecting the weight to go up just because of where I'm in my cycle. I know that this is about the time I start gaining weight and my body starts holding on to extra water. So I wasn't surprised to see the weight increase this week. Not as much as I was last week, but to see the inches go down, I was completely shocked. So I had to go through it, and I'm like, where did I lose all these inches? Because I felt that was quite a jump in inches. Last week it was 2.4, and I could notice it in my clothes. And now this week, another 2.8 inches. So I was going through, I lost inches everywhere except my arms. Everywhere else, I lost inches. I'm like, awesome. I'm like, no wonder why my pants feel like I just thought they were still loose from last week. They're looser. Yay! So for those of you who only measure your weight, highly suggest taking a tape measure and keeping track of inches too, because I would be discouraged if I was only tracking weight. So that's my 2 cents on that. Different people talk about weighing in monthly or bi-weekly, and that's all great and wonderful. But it all depends on what your attitude is when you weigh in. If I only weighed in once a month, which I've done that, weighed in once a month, and I have a month where, oh, I did all this stuff and I gained, and let's say I gained 6 pounds. I would get frustrated, and that would be a time where I would binge. So I know myself, if I only weigh once a month, I pretty much have to be close to my ideal weight in order for me not to go completely backwards. So for me, I like doing it weekly, and then I'm also keeping track of where I am in my cycle, knowing there's the different times where, okay, these 2 weeks, I'm most likely going to gain weight and weigh more because I'm retaining more water. I understand that. And coming to that realization is easier for me than if I was just doing it once a month. So that is all based off individuality, but highly suggest measuring inches, having something else to base off of other than weight. All right, so let's continue on through where am I at so far since this journey that started in July 1st. My results, I am down 16.3 inches and 11.5 pounds. So that's been 5 months of being on this carnivore journey. All right, so anyone who is subscribed, I want to just point out, you're seeing information about my dehydrator that just came and the things that I'm making, and you obviously you're seeing I am having fun experimenting with this. You're also seeing my snow shots of my front yard or backyard, and it looks different at different angles at different times. And we were just supposed to get a light dusting, and I looked out the window. I'm like, there's a bunch of sleet, and it was heavy. It looked pretty. It was heavy and it was slick underneath, so that was not fun to shovel. But you'll see those posts from time to time, but you have to be subscribed to see those. And then also I have my live streams coming up on Thursday. You can go ahead and join those. Now, if you want to comment on the live streams, you do need to be a subscriber. So if you're one of those people that are coming back and watching the videos, and you're coming back and keep watching, go ahead, subscribe so you are able to comment and you're able to see those extra posts that are available for those subscribers. All right, well, that is my wrap for my results so far. And hopefully I see you, as many of you as possible, on Thursday night. All right, thank you. Bye.